What are you not telling me? Now let me tell you something. I want you to listen to what the confirmer said about Ekenu Mengwa. I am coming.
Love to see. But let me even shock you, you dear actress. The same.
Hey,
A lot of things I'm not saying. I'm trying to
big
curtail
on
a lot of
famous.
things. Many things. What I said in the first video was 20% of what you did. I've not said 80 with substantial evidence. You know what happened in America. So, but let's leave that one. That one will completely ruin you. But that's not it.
So the confirmer talk say he will not like to talk about what happened between him and Ekenu Mengwa because that particular one will destroy so many things. In the confirmer's video, he also talk say it is very bad to make your best friend your enemy. Now, the reason why it's bad to make your best friend your enemy is because your friend knows most of your secrets, and these your secrets are always bad ones. So once you make your friend your enemy, or once you make your friend enemy your enemy, because I believe the confirmers has been an enemy, not a friend, for so many years. Because a friend will not say some things that will destroy a friend just because their relationship is not working again. So it is very bad for you to make your friend your enemy, especially a friend like the confirmers. They will come out of social media, will not hold their mouth. The next thing they will do is to open their mouth. Wow. Listen to what the confirmer said about his wife.
My wife is a very low-key person. She won't even give anybody a chance to get to know her more than they
Confirmer
should.
said about his wife.
She's a boundary person.
Can't you see? The confirmer said that his wife is a secretive human being. Say, his wife no dey like talk, his wife no dey like do the other things. All those things is because his wife dey protect his own secrets and things that she has also done. He's trying to mind her business so that her past will not coming for her. Every person have past, and some people past are very deadly to hear. Ekenu Mengwa past is not that bad compared to so many other people's past. You understand? So the confirmers, you hide your wife, you don't want your wife to tell us about his own past. But you're here telling us the past you had with Ekenu Mengwa. I want you all to make something clear here. 3 things that I want you all to understand. One, whether Ekenu Mengwa advised the confirmers or Ekenu Mengwa did not advise the confirmers. The confirmers has already had problem with Adul. Whether Ekenu Mengwa advised the confirmers or Ekenu Mengwa did not advise the confirmers, that particular day that he lost, he will still lose it. Whether he advise the confirmers or he will not advise the confirmers, that their relationship will still break because Ekenu Mengwa is now a married woman and some other things will be reshaped. With what I saw, Ekenu Mengwa actually gave the confirmers the kind of love and friendship that he needed, but he got sour. The confirmers is just like a pain ex, somebody that cannot take break up or pains. You are married, but you are still talking about your ex. You are still talking about Adul. You are still talking about what Adul did to you, what your ex did to you, what your bestie did to you. But your own wife is saint. Now the confirmers, the only reason why you believe you can ride on Ekenu Mengwa is because she's a woman. Because all these things when people they talk say Ekenu Mengwa do, men they do anti-steal and nothing they happen. Men they betray women, men they lie, men they tell stories wey no make sense, and you go still be friends with them. So how come now, just because Ekenu Mengwa told you something, that is the reason you are coming on social media to say all these things? You said Ekenu Mengwa is not supposed to have friends because she's bad in having friends. There are so many other people that she has hurt and you are part of it and you know some of them. Now let me ask you a question. If you know that your friend is this bad and he has been hurting people for so many years, how come people were still friends when they hurt people? Now when it don't happen to you, that's when you notice say it's bad. If you don't see something bad until it happens to you, that means you are a bad person. Any person that is not seeing that this thing is bad till it happened to him is a very wicked and deadly person and shouldn't be kept as friend. Now the famous, I tell you this thing for fact. Return back and apologize to Ekenu Mengwa. All these things you are saying that somebody called you, a pastor called you that you are going to disappear and the rest of them, that you cannot say that to Ekenu Mengwa's mother, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. All these things you said on social media, Ekenu Mengwa cannot say it about you on social media. You wanted to tarnish that girl image. You wanted to make people see that girl as devil. That all these church things which they do on social media are all scam. Whereas you are the most scammer on your own. Your church things where they do is it not because they benefit you through all these men of God and the rest of them. How many that did you only you have just because all of them they give you money? All of them now when they do church on social media are all scammers. All of them they use them, they enjoy. So Ekenu Mengwa is not the only person there. Do you understand? Do not come out and try to blackmail. Why would a Christian blackmail a Christian with Christianity? Is it not shameful? Doesn't it sound stupid? You are a Christian, but you are blackmailing a Christian with a Christianity. I don't care however people see it. But what I'm not saying Ekenu Mengwa did not do waiting the confirmers talk say you do. That's not what I'm saying. She did it. She's guilty of waiting the confirmers they accuse her. The only person that should be angry with all these things should be Aduli. If they say Aduli, they call her Ekenu Mengwa like this. So you are my friend that you are telling somebody that I'm this. I will understand. But the confirmers, no. The confirmers is a snitch. You understand? So there's nothing where you go tell me where go make me understand that the Confirmers is still not in love with Aduli and they still not wish to date Ekenu Menwa. A wife na just camouflage. The Confirmers and the wife are not in love. I know love when I see one. You understand? Love is not pretense. Any person that pretends to be in love is not in love. You don't pretend to be in love. You don't show people that you're in love. Let me post how me and my wife and everybody is dancing. All those things are fake. A lovers don't even need to show you that they are in love. So nobody need a validation that now you find love because you said before, as we were growing up, you grow up without love. Which type of man cry for love? So when people want to judge something, don't judge something because somebody is acting so holy and saint. The only thing is that Ekene Menwa is acting like Jesus speaking. Why is he acting like that as his devil? You that is not acting like that, are you not worse than her? Do you know about your own wife past? Do you know about your own girlfriend past? The confirmers, do you know about your wife past? If they tell you some of una wife and girlfriend past, you go run. You dey here they talk just because Ekene Menwa gossip. Some of una don't do worse than gossip and una still dey my house. So. But Ekene Menwa, she's pretending a lot. Pretending for you. Who are you that she's pretending for? Even if she's pretending, and so are you the one to tell her how to live her life? Your life, is she the one dictating it for you? You want Ekene Menwa to come out on social media and tell una, express herself and tell una how the thing happened. Why? Because the case concern una. The case concern social media. Is he not just a foolish mumu man that cannot control in laws that came out on social media to nag like a woman? What it concern social media with the case you are having with your bestie? You call them bestie, but once they have problem, you destroy them. See, any person that cannot put what people have had before into context before doing something is not worth having as a friend. A friend will not destroy you just because your friendship ended. It has always been an enemy. My videos are not follow mentality. Follow my page, I beg.